A Renault Megane at Spa, there's a reason for it. Find out right here, right now. Greetings petrolheads and welcome to romrom.net, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing, and to It's a Mod world where we test different mods for different sims to see if they add to our enjoyment. Today you'll find me driving a Renault Megane GT on Spa and not on Nürburgring. Why on Spa? Well, one of my dreams when I get rich and famous, so never, is to acquire the lowest possible pilot's license at Spa, and I know that the organization that does that uses Renault Megane. Therefore, it would be a good opportunity for me to test this mod there where I would be driving the real life car. I found the idea quite interesting and fired up this mod on Spa. We'll see how it went in a minute, but before that, if you want to be informed about new videos, click subscribe and also click on the bell and become part of the ever-growing RomRom family. Inside it looks okay, but very plasticky. Outside it looks better, but I don't know if it isn't only because of the shader patch. There's a motor in the motor and you see the engineering of the wing. Impressive. And the motor looks good too. The car in this mod understeers like crazy. I don't know if the Megane in real life does understeer that much, and either you live with it and you like it, some people like to have their cars understeery, or if you don't like it and you want to correct it, you will have to fiddle in the setup. For the rest, the car is unrealistically grippy, and in my opinion it has too much downforce. I think this car behaves too well. It's unrealistic in that. I would have expected it when I tried it to push it to the limit to be more nervous, because racing cars are nervous when you push them to the limit. This car didn't care at all. Because of an issue on my computer and maybe only Assetto Corsa, or I don't know, I've been dealing with a couple of issues with my computer. I had to set up the force feedback all over again, so I don't trust my impression of the force feedback here 100%. On the other hand, I feel that the force feedback is okay, but I've seen better. I feel when this car understeers, I feel the ABS, I feel different things that normally I don't feel in less well set up force feedback, so I'd say the force feedback here is one of the best things of this mod. The motor sound is also very plasticky and there are no other sounds, not even the sound when you change gears, and the tire sound is also very faint. Racing is okay, not especially fun, but also not especially annoying. The AI behaves quite well, so at least they don't behave as normally the AI behaves on Assetto Corsa, but it left me quite cold racing here, and I love Spa, so that's not it. When you're racing, when you're inside of the car, this car looks quite bland, it looks quite boring. And I think it is because of the mod and the design of the mod. From the outside in the replays it looks gorgeous, but then again I feel that this has to do with the shaders patch. Therefore, for the look, I give it 4 out of 5, at least from outside it looks cool. The sound is mediocre at best. I would even say that it's quite boring. and it doesn't have enough details. For the sound, I give it 2 ears out of 5. Driving, it's a mixed bag. The force feedback is good, better than I had expected. Racing against the AI is boring as heck. So I would say for the driving feeling, I'm talking here about the driving feeling mostly, I will give it a 5 out of 5 because the force feedback is really good. This is a very easy car. This is a car where you can sit beginners in. On the other hand, as I've been saying, I think this is quite a boring mod. And it's not one that I will drive very often because while I like the Renault Megane, I don't like this Renault Megane. You can find out what I like and what I don't like by checking the playlist to the left or the video to the right, because we have tons of videos sharing the joy of sim racing. Until next time, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other at the podium.
Visit romrom.net to connect to fellow sim racers and sim racing fans.